Obviously, this film is a huge place on the big screen. That's where it sort of should be seen. But do you think this is a film that later down the line can be enriched on kind of repeat viewings? Do you think there are lots of kind of subtleties to this that you think could really come to light in kind of home entertainment?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is just by kind of virtue of it being in space. There's something that you can't really duplicate on a home screen visually. This is kind of made for the IMAX and the big screen. But like any great Star Trek story, it's really about the story itself. And the story itself can be seen, felt, and read and interpreted really anywhere, I think.
I mean, there's some incredible big set pieces, but there are also some really great intimate scenes. I mean, Zachary, for you, you've obviously got the Spot Prime sequences. I mean, in regards to connecting to those sequences emotionally, I mean, that must have come completely naturally, because I imagine you and Leonard must have struck up quite a friendship over the past few years.
I mean, this role really bonded us from the beginning, but our relationship quickly evolved past the character of Spock and even past the idea of Star Trek and forged its own territory, and he became a really powerful figure in my life, and losing him was incredibly difficult. But this was a real celebration of his legacy, and I think all of us carried him in our hearts as we made this film, and it was really important to me that we found a way to integrate it into the movie, and I thought Simon and Doug did a really beautiful job of that, and to honor him and to keep him with us as we move forward.
And do you think that you guys will be involved in more Star Trek films in the future? Have those discussions even taken place yet?
You know, every time we promote a film, we're really about the film itself and the time and the place where we are. And it is a business, and it's always about how these things do financially that kind of predicates whether or not it gets done again. But I think I hope I speak for the cast in saying that we have a great time doing it, and we have a joyful time when we work together. So I don't care what the story is and who's in it, as long as my friends are in it, and I'll be there for sure.
Talking of sort of future projects, Sofia, I mean, you're in the Mummy, and you're playing the Mummy. What can we expect from that villain? Is it going to be your kind of quite traditionalist kind of antagonist in this movie, or is there kind of a new spin on what we've seen before?
Well, I cannot say much about it, to be honest. I'm really sorry to disappoint you.
That's okay. I'm probably going to ask you a question now, Chris, that you can't say much about either. But you're in Wonder Woman, and there's rumours you might be playing 2 roles. Is that something you're allowed to speak about?
2 roles?
Yeah, like is it in flashbacks? There's rumours you might be playing your own character in flashbacks. I was just reading it's just a fan theory.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But, I mean, it sounds cool, but yeah, that's neat. But no, I don't think no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey